guys, this is John Sullivan of Sullivan's Projects, and once again welcome very much to the Sullivan's Projects mid-month review for the month of April. Let's see if I can try that again. Hi guys, thanks very much for watching the Sullivan's Projects mid-month review for the month of April 2018. And this month I've determined I'm going to at least try to get the year right. Here we are on one of my favorite places to film, just south of Sierra Vista. It's called Hunter Canyon. If you haven't been here, drive 92 south out of Sierra Vista, and just when that two-lane merges into one, just take the next right there and you'll be right up here. Halfway up here, it forks into two different directions. Right now I'm on the one that goes to the canyon area for Hunter Canyon. So I'm here. There's actually another one. You just keep going straight and go up into a dead end up there. But I filmed a lot for both. Actually, my year in review started at the other one. So it's good to be back. I'm kind of juggling things around. Today is Wednesday, the 28th of March, actually. Coming up on the Easter Triduum, which is Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and Holy Saturday, all kind of in one service, all kind of intermingled. So I can't wait for that to be started tomorrow. At the same time, both on it's Sullivan 4SB. Sullivan 4SB is Twitter and Facebook, both for my campaign page. It's a very interesting and unique campaign. I really think I'll at least get on the ballot, if not win. We really have a lot of great candidates this year. There's, I think, 3 open seats coming up for the next election. And so in November, we'll finally figure out how this goes. Some days I'm still unable to get out there and campaign because of the conditions that put me on disability. But most days I'm doing okay. Just kind of hit and miss. I really can't predict it. As of right now, I'm supposed to be speaking on the 14th at an event being hosted by a Second Amendment group. So I really look forward to that. And anybody knows, they can always give me a call and get me down there. I'm taking Holy Week off from the campaign trail, though. I really am. I'm not even bothered doing much at all. I'm just kind of organizing some things and kind of just laying low and enjoying Holy Week for what it is. I think it'd be inappropriate actually to work on the Sabbath, which is pretty much what Holy Week is from beginning to end. But yeah, next week I'll be back to, after my throttle down period, down to 65%. I'll be up to 104% on rated thrust again, just like the shuttle when it passes the sound barrier and goes supersonic and passes the air of maximum dynamic pressure, or max Q. I'll be full blown as much as I can out and about, just gathering signatures. I'll need about 350, but I think I'll get about 600. I'm just going to be balls to the wall non-stop, getting those signatures. They all have to be within city limits, so I'm really trying to avoid places like Walmart and other places where you get all these people from Hereford, Palominas, Bisbee, Benson, Tombstone coming in. I'm just trying to really concentrate on the city population and most of all, the West End population. If you didn't know, you don't have to be a registered voter in order to sign the petition, but you do have to be within city limits as a resident. So, at the same time, along with the campaign material, I'm also handing out a freebie for our wonderful our Lieutenant Governor, Secretary Michelle Reagan. That's one L, by the way. And I'm also getting people registered to vote. At this point, my concern is, since it is a nonpartisan race, is not to work with my Republican Party. I can neither work with them, nor really be endorsed by them, nor run as a Republican. that I am running as a conservative, and so that really is part of my my campaign platform. Of course, I live in the tattoo and ammo zone of Sierra Vista on the west end, so I don't think I have much of a problem tying into the Second Amendment support there. I'm not in the NRA, guys. I hate lobbyists, all of them. I've already hung up on 8 of them. Honest to God truth. But yeah, as far as the Bill of Rights, it's very important to protect that and keep that very strong. There is a reason the Bill of Rights was the first 10 amendments to our Constitution, and what it does is that really puts a lock and kind of a fence around what the federal government can do, and it kind of delineates the rights of the people of the states. The 10th mainly for the states, but the rest of them for sure empowered the individual as the king and queen of America. So that's where that comes from. So Republican or Democrat, doesn't matter. It's very important just to maintain the Second Amendment as is. If they want to change it constitutionally, they can do that, but you just can't write a law and willy-nilly chip away at it. You really have to just repeal it if you really want to go that way. I think it'd be a bad idea. People say, well, the states don't have to protect themselves anymore. Well, actually, there's a reason they don't have to protect themselves anymore, and it's because of the Second Amendment. The first step to watching the state get invaded is to take that one down. So anyways, yeah, I want to say something very important while I'm thinking of it, though. At the end of April, my VA primary physician, Dr. Hendrickson, is retiring. He's just a wonderful man. I really wish him the best. He's been really great to me. The new patients, believe it or not, that don't already have a primary assigned have already been farmed out to TRICARE or what they call Veterans Choice, where you go out and have the VA authorized treatment at a civilian facility outside the VA. I really am so glad I don't have to do that. But who's to say what's going to happen after Dr. Hendrickson leaves? But yeah, he's been very good to me, and it's just been a real joy having him as my primary. So we're really going to miss him. Got some funny stories to tell you sometime. Yeah, he's just a great guy. So I'm very blessed and very grateful to you, the taxpayer, for funding most of my VA payment. There is a copay since I'm not service connected with my disability, so that's run into the many, many thousands of dollars, and at a certain percentage through the IRS, they are garnishing my retirement pay because of that, to pay for that. But that's happened before. I'm just grateful I have what I have, because it could be much worse. And so thank you, taxpayers, for paying for most of that. I really appreciate it. And I'm always mindful of the fact that many of you people that are paying for my medical care, ironically enough, can't afford your own health plan. So, yeah, I'm thinking of you guys. I wish I could do something to help, but Kelly Ward, I think, will really be good. She's got a really good background in medicine and all the insides and outs of the insurance business and CMS guidelines, that kind of thing. So, or Medicare guidelines. So I think she'll be really good in going in there and really fixing a very broken system. It's been broken since the COBRA went into effect, the ARRA, Obamacare, the ACA. It's just been a big convoluted mess. So, of course, it's a broken system. No thanks to Senator John McCain, we almost had the damn thing repealed, but it's still kind of hanging on with the mandate gone. But it's designed to fail by design. Upon inception, the goal originally was to revert to Medicare for all, or a single-payer system. That as a person that has a single-payer system called the VA, and even they cannot competently handle everything, they have to farm it out. We can already see that single-payer is not really the way to go. Anyways, on to the next subject. We are seeing the nights go very cold around here in Sierra Vista after sunset. So this is our 1 week of spring. I really look forward to taking some time off, maybe even Sunday, because I don't go to church Sunday. If I go Saturday night during Easter week, maybe I could just take a run up Car Canyon and check that one out. just love being here, guys. Uh, I'm really having a lot of fun just getting out and meeting people, and I got a really cool buddy named Francis, who is young enough to be my granddaughter, I think. Very talented musician, so it's been really nice working with her. Met her family, most of them anyway, and just so nice to get around and meet people. And as part of this campaign, one of my goals, as I said at the beginning of the year, was to make myself a member of the family in Sierra Vista, because it's really hard down here just to rely on Facebook connections to family and friends in other cities. I like to, keep up with what they're doing, but really I just got to get myself grounded down here and establish a real life and make it real. And that's what I'm doing this year, mainly through this city council campaign. And win or lose, Huntington's disease will be more widely known around the area here in Cochise County. And number two, so will I. So I've already had a lot of negative attacks, and like I said before, it rolls out of me. It's no big deal. I got a really thick skin, guys. I'm not really. So I told the Herald, man, they can bring me in and interview me and misquote me, but I'm not going to even care if they say anything about me or report on me or not. They have maybe 3 to 5 members of the editorial board, and I guarantee my voters will outnumber theirs. So I really could care less about what the press says. I would love to get on Pat Cull's program sometime with his Friday Focus Morning Show with Amanda Bailey and Eric Peterman. But if it happens, it happens. I really look forward to any kind of debates that the other candidates want to have. I think I can hold my own without notes. I really enjoyed talking to City Council last week on a similar topic of what they're discussing concerning development of the redevelopment of the West End by the Gate, where I live. So it's been a fun month. I just love being involved, and I love meeting people, and just what a great opportunity this is for me to do all of the above. And it's so God bless you guys. We'll catch you in a little bit.